sugar, and I don't...
You guys ever just put sugar up your asshole? I have diabetes. Reapers, what is good? It's your boy Laser. He's in the scary action video. You know, the scary content. So can you live in the top 10 disturbing facts about Coca-Cola? Guys, Coca-Cola literally cleans our toilets full of shit. Enjoy scary content. You want to watch scary videos in the future? It's please like button. You subscribe, check the notification bell icon. I'll stream daily on Twitch. I'll check music. Side boy. Let's dive straight in this video.
What's good, top 10ers? Welcome back to the most amazing top 10. My name's Danny Burt. You can follow me on Instagram down there. And this is the channel where we take all kinds of weird and wonderful things from all over the world and turn them into a nice little top 10 list so you guys don't have to. And today, we got the top 10 disturbing facts about Coke.
Bro, y'all really be drinking this shit? Like, bro. See, I'm saying, bro. Y'all be putting this shit in your stomach. Like, in general, like soda, like, stay away from that shit, man. I mean, if you, there's okay. No, just stay away from soda. It's just you're literally just putting straight sugar in your body, bro. You're spiking your what is it called? Diabetes blood spike speed run, basically.
Coca-Cola. I don't know why I said it like that. So according to the official Coca-Cola website, they actually sell 1.8 billion bottles of Coke every single day. Yeah, I know. But you might not know some of these disturbing facts about them. So let's jump right into this with our number 10. Coca-Cola used to contain cocaine. The first Coca-Cola drink was made...
Y'all ever just sniff cocaine? Wait, what? Coca-Cola used to actually have that shit? I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if it still has it. You know what's crazy? I wouldn't be surprised if cocaine's not, like... They did a study in this. I mean, there was a study saying McDonald's is no worse than meth. I don't think it was an actual study. I think it was just like a fan-made study. But dude, look how dry these fucking potatoes are. Looks like horse shit, but it tastes good. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Coca-Cola, if they say like fucking heroin is like worse than Coca-Cola might be just as bad as heroin.
Made in 1886 by John Stuyth Pemberton as a medicine that promised to cure all kinds of things from headaches to hysteria. The ingredients included sugar syrup, vanilla, cinnamon oil, and two things that gave the drink its name, cola nut powder and coca leaf extract, which contained cocaine. By the time cocaine was made illegal in 1914, Coca-Cola had already stopped using fresh coca leaves to make their drink and instead were only using spent coca leaves, which is basically the same but with all the cocaine taken out. At number 9,
coca leaves? What?
now, the World Health Organization recommends that the average person consumes no more than 6
Oh yeah, they disabled Red 40. They banned that shit. New patch. Is it Red 40, whatever the fuck you call it? That horrible dye that they put in skills and everything. It's like they're banning everything, bro. TikTok's not gonna get banned. I know Biden apparently like he's not doing it. He's giving it to Trump. It's all in Trump's hands.
Teaspoons of added sugar in one day. That includes all drinks and all meals. Everything that you might put in your mouth shouldn't contain more than 6 teaspoons of sugar. And guess how much one single can of Coke contains? 10 teaspoons of sugar. That means if you drink 3 cans of Coke a day, you've actually consumed more than 5 times the amount of recommended sugar. And I don't...
You guys ever just put sugar up your asshole? I have diabetes.
Recommend that, and neither does the World Health Organization. In at number 8 now, the Coca-Cola company has been accused in the past of anti-Semitism a number of times. The accusations range from continuing to run a branch of the company in Nazi Germany during World War II to seemingly refusing to do business in Israel in order to not upset its Arabic countries. They also made a video celebrating 75 years of Fanta in Germany by referencing the good old days, which many people found offensive because those days were also known as the Holocaust days. Now, although they've been quick to apologize for all this and...
Oh yes, the Holocaust days. What did they do? They just gave us fucking like what? Like a slice of fucking crusty bread. That's about it. That must have been like the best thing ever. Like I can't imagine like being a Jew just being able to eat something back in the day, bro. It must have been like winning a lottery ticket. It must have been like the best thing ever. Whoa, I actually get to put something in my fucking body for once and eat it. That must have like, just imagine being a skinny ass Jew like me, bro. I mean, I'm already skinny. Imagine being some skinny Jew in the concentration camps. You know, you're about to get your ass electrocuted, and then someone just comes up to you and shit. Why are you digging your crotch? But you're just some skinny Jew in the concentration camp. and like, I don't know, someone just offers you something to eat. Like, that must be, oh man, it's like literally being sent to heaven.
Distance themselves
Must have been like
controversy.
They would literally have to like sneak and shit. They would have to like sneak out and shit, or else like they would get electrocuted by like the barbed wire or what else was it gonna fucking say? Dude, shut up with the silence calls. Get the fuck off my phone, spam.
In a lot of people's mouths. On to number 7, and we've got the fact that someone actually died from drinking too much Coke. In 2013, a New Zealand coroner said that Coca-Cola was a substantial factor in the death of a 30-year-old Natasha Harris. She apparently drank 10 litres or 2.6 gallons of Coke every single day. Her family said she had an addiction, and if she didn't get her fixed, she would go into withdrawal and start shaking. One day, she had a heart attack, went into cardiac arrest.
Yeah, that reminds me, I already told you guys about this. So I had flavored water. I thought it was fucking, the label had, the brand, I hate those brands that mislabel shit, like fake ass brands. It wasn't even sparkling water, it was pretty much a diet soda. I drank like a whole jug of that shit. I started shaking. I literally had a panic attack. It was the worst thing ever. It was the worst thing ever. I think that took like 5 years off my life, bro. I thought my time was coming. I thought I was gonna die. My dumb ass. I thought it was like fucking flavored, like just normal flavored water. It was literally just like straight up soda. I drank a jug of that. Started having a panic attack. It was horrible.
And died. The coroner said that she died due to insufficient potassium levels and excessive caffeine levels. So enjoy your...
Anyone that's had like a panic attack from like too much sugar, it's the scariest thing ever. That's why I care so much about my health now. I'm really healthy now. Ever since that happened, it was kind of like a wake-up call. Like, never do that shit again. I think it took like, dude, like, I think it took like 5 years off my life, literally. I regret doing that shit, but it wasn't really my fault. Like, these brands be mislabeling shit. I literally drank like a whole jug of like flavored water. This shit was literally diet soda, bro.
Coke responsibly, guys, because if you're measuring it by the gallon, you're probably doing it wrong. At number 6 now, Coca-Cola once ran a secretive campaign called H2NO that trained restaurant employees to dissuade people from ordering tap water and persuade them to order Coke. Restaurants like Olive Garden were eager to get on board with the campaign because they didn't like how many of their customers were getting water instead of paying for a drink. Coca-Cola stepped in with their program that included training waiters in the art of persuasion and even an incentive program for people who could upsell Coke the most to customers. Now, some people saw this as clever marketing, but when the story broke in the New York Times, a lot of people saw it as a war on good old water. And at number 5, we're going over to India.
Drink your water. I love water. I love water. I love water. Drink your water, kids.
In 2003, the Center for Science
That's basically all I drink now. I drink like orange juice and water.
Environment of New Delhi announced that Coke in the country was found to contain pesticides, the substance used for killing insects on crops. They found that Coke contained 30
Yeah, shit literally cleans toilets. What do you expect?
times the amount of pesticide levels considered safe for human consumption. If pesticides are consumed by humans, it can cause cancer and reduce
Like, all
bone...
just side, bro, like, there's nothing wrong with eating sweets every once in a while. Like, having sugary snacks every once in a while. I mean, shit, I still do. Like, just be smart, though. Like, if you're gonna, like, do sugary shit, at least stay away from soda, man. Like, that shit's just straight up, like, you're putting this shit in your body. You're just drinking straight up sugar. Sugar's basically little poison. Y'all ever just drink, Coca-Cola pesticides, spray in your mouth and the whole garden goes out?
Mineral density. Not good stuff. And to this day, Coke still denies that there was any pesticides in their drink. But this didn't stop an 11% drop in sales. I guess most people are like, if there's a chance that there might be pesticides in that Coke, I'll just have a Dr. Pepper. On to number 4 now, and it's the fact that Coca-Cola's controversy isn't limited to the distant past. In 2014, they came under international fire for continuing to sponsor the Winter
Wait, what?
Olympics in Sochi, despite President Putin's infamous anti-gay laws in Russia. Gay rights activists slammed Coca-Cola for continuing the sponsorship. One group, All Out, hired trucks to circle Coca-Cola's headquarters in Atlanta with billboards urging the company to call on Russia to repeal the anti-gay laws. They also had that Share a Coke campaign going on where you could order a Coke with your friend's name on it, but when you do it, this happens.
Dude, homo. They never had mine, bro. And they never had my name. Nathan was like forbidden from this shit. What the fuck?
To apologise for it and said that was never meant to happen, but for a lot of people the damage was already done. We're at number 3, and in 2012 researchers in France found that Coca-Cola actually contains alcohol. This caused quite a shock among people who chose the drink because of health or safety reasons, but others were quick to point out that the alcohol levels in Coke are as low as 10 milligrams a litre. That works out to be about 0.001%. But this was disturbing to a lot of people, especially religious people. Some Muslims, for example, were divided about whether or not they could drink Coca-Cola because Islam prohibits the consumption of alcohol. Also, I know someone out there is wondering this, and it would...
Like, I would, if alcohol or soda, definitely soda. Actually, is alcohol worse than soda? Like, this is a dumb question. Not really dumb. Is alcohol worse? I don't know how to spell it. Like, at least alcohol, you get something from it. Like, I know alcohol, you can actually benefit from it. Soda, you get nothing. Dopamine rush. That's it.
Take 13,000 cans of Coca-Cola to get drunk, so do whatever you want with that information. We've reached number 2, and we're going back to April the 3rd, 1968. This was the day before Martin Luther King was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. He gave his now famous mountaintop speech, but this...
I have a dream. Back to my pancake.
This was only part of a bigger speech. Listen to this often forgotten part of it.
This we're asking you tonight to go
This is like the best speech ever, bro. I was alive for this. Felt like yesterday. The speech was 500 years ago, man. 500 years ago was 1638.
Tell your neighbors not to buy Coca-Cola in Memphis.
And why was Martin Luther King telling people to not buy Coke? Well, he felt that people shouldn't be economically supporting the Coca-Cola company, who was said to be exploiting their black workers. He accused them of paying them lower wages than their white counterparts for harder work and longer hours. But we'll never know what else he had to say about this boycott because, as I said earlier, he was killed the very next day. So we've looked at cocaine in Coke, killer Coke, and boycotting Coke, but now it's time for our number 1, and I'm going to call this one crude Coke. Coke was once accused of an obscenity when they released this poster, which appears to show a pretty explicit sexual act going on. It was released in Australia in the 1980s and went totally unnoticed by the company until someone saw it on the back of a Coke truck and pointed it out to them. Coca-Cola ended up having to recall all the posters and just destroy them. The artist
So too busy eating my pancakes.
who made the poster said they did it as a joke, but that joke kind of backfired on them when Coca-Cola fired them and sued them. One Coke president said it was actually quite irresponsible and not amusing. But what do you guys think? Was that kind of funny or not okay at all? Let me know in the comments, guys, because that's all we got time for. Also, let us know here at Most Amazing Top 10 which videos you want to see.
Well, guys, if this video, hope you enjoyed it. Which one's disturbing facts? Reaction